Hello and welcome to watch this video about HTML and JavaScript and CSS programming. So this video is now the first video in which I'm going to discuss the HTML canvas element. So the program or the page we are going to study today is called HelloCanvas.html, and this page now has one canvas element. And we are now going to use two different methods to draw something to the canvas, and these methods are then called fill rect and fill text. My name is Kari Laitinen, and you can find this page when you go first to naturalprogramming.com and first there, and through this icon you can go to this page, and then when you click this link here, canvas based pages, you will enter this list of files and you can find the Hello Canvas there. The Hello Canvas is or you can download this file in Windows by right clicking the link, and on Mac you can control click this file name here, and then you can open it locally, and I have already opened the page here, and it looks like this. So it's very simple. It's a little bit enlarged right now, so actually it looks like this when you open it. So there is not much to see on the page actually, and if I make it a little bit larger like this, then you can see something. So it has only 2 lines of text there, and then the area has a light yellow color, and this area with the light yellow color is now the canvas element in this page. So I have already opened the source code of this page. I have already opened it in an editor, the Sublime text editor, and well, what is there? It's quite short. So the actual HTML part is only this long here, and what you can find here, you can find one div element, and this div element has the ID centered, and then you have the canvas element. So here is the canvas element, and well, it's surrounded with this, it's put inside this one div. And what is the key thing here in this HTML is that we have, when we define the body element, we write here that on load, and then we write here the name of a JavaScript function, and this function will be automatically called when this page is loaded. So in practice this means that then this method or function takes care about drawing into the canvas area. And now the central thing here is, or the key thing here is, that the canvas element has an ID called Hello Canvas, and through this ID the JavaScript function can do something with the canvas. And otherwise this page is quite simple. So we have some CSS style definitions here, so that we specify that this centered area or centered div has a certain width and height, and it is centered by specifying the automatic left and right margins, and it has a border 1 pixel solid black. So this border here, it is actually made with this CSS definition. And so I have made also so that this width of the div and height of the div is equals to the width of the canvas and height of the canvas. But now everything now is done with this single method, draw on canvas, which is called automatically when this page is loaded. So, and this JavaScript function or method is then here. So it is here, and what is done there, it is, you will see that all these, we will always, when we have these pages with a canvas, we always have this kind of method, and always we have these two statements at the beginning of this function. This is actually, it's better to call, this should be called a function, but I'm mixing some of these words, and I'm sometimes saying that this is a method. Well, it's a not big mistake, I think. So first we get a reference to the canvas element, so that we write with this get element by ID, and we use this ID, which is here. We use this ID to get the reference to the canvas element, and then we are using this get context, and we specify here 2D, which means two-dimensional context. So here we get an object, kind of context object with which we can make or many kinds of drawing operations on the canvas. So this now refers to an object, and then through that object we can use methods like fill style, fill rect, and fill text. So, and what is happening here? It is that we have this when we have got this context object, we begin drawing operations. And first we fill the entire canvas with the light yellow color, and this is done so that we use this, we set the fill style to light yellow, and then we call this method fill rect, and we say that we give it 4 parameters. The first 2 parameters specify the upper left corner of the rect or rectangle, and then the third parameter is the width, and the fourth parameter is the height. So in practice this means that the entire canvas area is filled with this yellow color. And so this fill rect is a general method to fill rectangles. Then we reset the fill style to black. So it means that from now on all filling operations are done with black color until this color is changed someday, and then we are using this fill text method here. So this fill text is drawing a line of text to the screen, and what we do here is we first specify the text that should be written on the canvas, and then we specify an x coordinate and y coordinate. And here is another line of text. The first parameter is the text that should be written on the canvas, and then we have the x coordinate and y coordinate. So we give 3 parameters to this fill text method. And as you can see here, it is that this text is then black, and because we set the black as the fill style color here. So, and we could make a test that if we would change this color here like this, and I will save the file and I will reload. Sorry, I made a mistake here. I should have written red. And now the color is red. So I have actually here I printed this on paper, so here it is easier to explain what these method calls actually mean. So that when we are working with this canvas, we are always using a graphical coordinate system, and the graphical coordinate system is that this is the zero point is so this is the 0 point, like this. Or we could say that this is the point x 0, 0. And then the coordinate system is such that we the x coordinate goes to the right. So this is the x axis, so it goes to the right. And then there is the y axis, then that goes down from the 0 point. So here is the y axis. And so, for instance, when we say that this first line is in position 80, 100, so it means that so here is the place for the text. So it means that this is now 80 points, and so that's the x coordinate. And this is now then 100 points or pixels. And the other line of text, so it says that it has the coordinates of this line are 80 and 150. So in direction x, it's in the same position as the first line, but then this point here is then the 80, 150, like this. So this graphical coordinate system is like that coordinate system you have used during the mathematics classes at school, but here we just that the y coordinate goes when grows when we go downwards. But this will be the coordinate system that we are going to use in this during this in these videos when we study the canvas-based pages. So I think this is enough about this page. So we used fill rect method, we used fill text method, we set the fill style property, and remember that we are always going to have these two lines in these example pages where we use the canvas element. And if you want to have information about this HTML canvas methods and properties, here is a link. Here is a link where you can find the information, or you can use the Google and with the keywords like HTML and canvas. So I thank you for watching this video, and we will continue in some other video. So thank you and goodbye.